applause was, thank you.
All the audience.
We haven't done this before, have we? Sorry about that, viewers. Welcome to NAG. We obviously we're waiting for the applause up there, but the voice and Mr. FX haven't yet got their act together. How are you, Mr. FX?
Yeah, see.
Fantastic. And the voice?
Good evening, boys.
How's it going up there?
Very well, thank you.
You had a problem with dust up there, didn't you, last week?
Yeah.
With some sort of, you kept sneezing. Did you hear about that?
It's a big dust storm, wasn't it?
There's a lot of dust upstairs or something.
The roof never lifted off.
We're here with our esteemed panel of perfectionists here. To my right here I have Charlie.
Hello.
And to my extreme left there again I have Jonesy.
How are you, Jonesy?
That's right. Well, you're Jonesy.
Oh, that's right.
We're the voice upstairs. And we've got a guest here by the name of...
You really got to start asking them their name before they get on the show, though.
Well, to keep in sync with the previous episode that I was on. Do you remember?
That's right. You were too. But for the life of me, I can't remember what your name was.
Horatio?
What was it?
88, Elvis. Yeah,
Elvis. That's right, Elvis.
You forget.
That's right, because actually the viewers will recall that we did have Elvis on a previous show. Was that correct?
It was.
Talking about, I believe, the security industry. That was a long time ago.
Security.
But, we've been running for that long now. That's right. The security industry. But in actual fact, Elvis is multi-talented and multi-skilled. And he's here to talk about
Thanks
something...
to the security industry.
That's right. And he's here to talk about something that has nothing to do with the security industry, and that is the art of channeling. What is channeling? What are we talking about here?
Well, I really should tell you how it all came about before I tell you exactly what it is about. As you all know, previously I was... my expertise was...
A woman?
Thank you very much. Because I had C-cup braces doesn't mean anything.
Your name was Jade, I believe.
No.
James is either a very pretty woman or a very ugly monster.
That's right.
Well, I was a security guard, as you know.
You were, or you still are?
Well,
Did you see that fly past just there?
That's good.
Since those days, it was only last week, I've developed this skill of channeling. What channeling really is being able to accept spirits or the life force of a being past.
No, the voice upstairs is quite adept at accepting spirits.
Yes, I see he's very good friends with our good pal Jimmy.
That's right.
James' wife back again.
Okay, so it's the ability to accept spirits. You've got a bit of a bit of a drama there. No, it's just a...
Careful.
This coming forward is going to poke me in the eye.
Look, this is where my whole ability of channeling came from. And I must thank the person out there, whoever was the drunk man who hit me over the head with a bottle, that did this to me, because this has developed into a really, really interesting skill.
You've turned from someone who's a responsible person in the community to a complete nut of fruit. Sorry, no, I didn't mean that.
Thanks very much.
No, we're only, we have a bit of fun on the show, and
this is a very serious topic.
What is channeling? We do want to know.
All right,
what it is.
so I have the ability to accept a spirit into my body, and that spirit then takes the form of my body, but it's their spirit, their
If that spirit's of a person that's small, could you fit like two?
That's a valid question, isn't it?
Well,
how many spirits can you fit inside that frame?
3 or 4, but anyway.
I hear. Yeah.
Look, I've never.
And it's always great to have Elvis on, isn't it? It doesn't matter what we talk about; it always just gets completely out of control. But what is this with this studio? There's bloody flies, bloody moths.
Can you channel that thing into
It's a friend of mine. Leave him alone.
Actually, I tell you what, though, you're absolutely right, because we haven't had. Have you noticed that? We've not had any bugs or any moths, other than the voice. opening his wallet, have any bugs or moths in the building at all, we bring on Elvis, and all of a sudden there's moths flying around everywhere. So either
They're attracted to my light source.
Maybe they're attracted to the glow.
They're attracted to
Glow,
my light
yeah,
source.
spiritual glow.
Aura.
Aura.
okay. Now, you accept
I
the spirits?
have the ability to channel these spirits into my body, and they then speak to me. Or, for example, if I'm in... What, you,
No. I got something in my throat.
look, guys, I stress this is a very serious topic.
Come on, back on the topic.
I'm ready.
Yeah, and the way that I have developed this ability is a week ago I was working at a nightclub, and
Now,
patron.
Can you stop, please? Please stop. Thank you.
He's having too much fun up there.
Go on. Yep.
And I was working at a nightclub, and a patron that took offence to me speaking to him about
What about the gate?
A what?
what?
Gate.
Oh, gate. Offence a gate. Oh, very quick. You should have been teamed up with Graham Kennedy.
Should we go
I
with?
think you're bloody old enough to. Go on.
Maybe. And anyway, he's taken offence to me cutting his drinks off, and he's taken his bottle of.
Oh, this is fair income.
Yeah, that's why that. And he's hit me
Okay, I
across the
thought
head.
that was just a
No.
party
it's-
trick or something.
it's
Okay,
actually-
yeah. Oh, shit, sorry.
horrible.
That's why you were going like
It's a horrible wound under there. That's I
Okay.
don't want to show the people at home that
Okay.
might like hurl their pizza or whatever they
Is
eat.
that why you've used bananas in pyjamas? Band-aids to try and
just to
try and sort of counteract
smooth it over a
the
little bit,
horribleness
that's
of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Apart from the fact that that's the only band-aids you had left at home in your cupboard.
Okay, I brought them in. I've got some here. Okay, I'm ready. So you've the
Yeah,
spirits.
well, when you do
Speak
your
up.
channeling, yeah, all right, easy. When you do your channeling,
Yes.
do you have to be in like a specific sort of mental state? Can you just like be walking down the street and go, yeah, you can have some.
I'm Roger Ramsey.
Yeah, exactly. Or do you have to be sort of, say,
At present,
sitting on the crap
I
or-
need. At present, I need to be in a very relaxed, meditative state.
sitting on the crapper?
That's a good idea. Yeah, that usually works well then because it gets rid of the best of me at the same
I
time.
reckon that's about as spiritual as I get.
No, with all seriousness, meditating.
No, it's serious. Yeah.
Nice, quiet, peaceful environment with no stress, no outside influences. And,
Is there like a range? Like, can you
look, I'm only
channel
doing this
it?
myself. I've only been doing this for about a week now.
Oh,
Look, it first happened when I was unconscious laying on the floor and amongst all the other horrible alcoholic smells in this nightclub. When I came to, I wasn't myself, I was somebody else entirely. I had no clue what was going on. After the ambulance was called and they checked me over, I fell into unconsciousness again. And when I awoke, I was myself again. So like, I had no idea what was happening. Thanks,
Do you, have,
boys.
do you have any like strange scars or anything that you didn't know before?
No, but I have, like, one person I did channel, right, I've noticed this recently, they obviously passed away, or at the time in the spiritual world had tonsillitis and I contracted it. So that's why I've got a bit of a cough at the moment. I've noticed that I do suffer their wounds.
You know,
It's
did
kind
tell
of
someone's got a shot there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Kind of psychosomatic injuries. So.
That would be terrible.
Someone that died in... No, we won't go there.
Okay. So channeling is the ability to accept a spirit and for that spirit to take control of your body.
Well, it doesn't actually take control. It just conveys its feelings to other people. I kind of limit its control over me.
Hey Mickey,
Okay.
can you use an aerial to get them? Or?
Oh, no, that's their channels
I'm
on
after a channel. I'm after a channel on Elvis. It's called Porno.
Porno channel.
Yeah.
Actually, what channel is that?
62.
Who knows what channel it is? Jonesy,
I
do you know?
was going to say that.
69, isn't it?
Do you know?
Oh, well,
Your taste buds are on the top of your tongue.
I don't have
That was a
TV.
trick question.
True.
Okay, so, well, look, I think that at this point in time, I think we're going to a break any second, but we wanted to get through a number of questions, and I think that
We haven't started.
we need to giddy up and
Well, if the voice would like. settle down a little bit, you know.
Yeah, if we could,
Probably get something.
Mate, if I were you, I'd be upstairs punching me in the mouth right now.
Yeah, well, I'm not like that anymore. I'm taking a piece.
Door the door.
Okay. Okay. Well, look, what we'll do is we'll come back in a minute, viewers. So stick around. And,
Don't change that channel.
We'll be back.
Or
in a
we're
second.
channeling. Because we're channeling. Don't change it.
Welcome back. We're here after those thrilling commercial
Absolutely thrilling.
commercials that we've just witnessed. Back with Elvis, Jonesy, and Charlie on the panel discussing. What was it again?
Oh, channeling.
Channeling.
Yeah.
Channeling. That's right.
Looks
were
like you
discussing
need some of the
channeling.
ability.
That's
mate.
right, mate. I have books on channeling, and look, viewers, I don't want you to think that I'm taking the Mickey. Mickey's taking the Mickey out of channeling. I've read books on the matter and know people that
So
have.
you reckon it's true? You're all for you're pro channel.
Excuse me, there's no reckoning here. It is true. It exists.
And it's not
there.
about being true or not. I mean, that's right. It's the real thing. It's not like a myth or somebody's gone a bit funny.
Do you think,
it's
like,
the real thing?
But
dead
what do you
people?
think we human beings only use like barely 10% of their brain? What's the rest of it for?
Do you agree with that? And in your case,
I don't even
Well,
use
you-
10%, mate.
0.00001 of a percent.
It's just merely unlocking a door in the human mind.
All right,
Yeah, but how do you know if you've got the ability though? That, like, do you walk out in front of the street and say, well, I'm going to channel
That's
here
a
and
good
there?
question.
I mean, you obviously have to have an ability to do it.
Some people are born with it. Some people wake up one morning with that ability. Others need a little bit of gentle persuasion, such as myself. There's no set way. I can't like hit you over the head and you'll wake up with it.
Yeah.
One day, who knows? You might end up with it.
Do like you can only channel dead people. Can you channel dead animals as well?
I've never tried dead animals, but
Do they get pissed off that you're pulling them from wherever they are?
occasionally they do. Like I'm not an
Like they're
expert at
sitting on
it.
their lounge chair, like watching TV.
Imagine that,
having a
you
quiet
sitting
little
on
beer.
some cloud with your
Occasionally.
fed grapes by some gorgeous topless angel.
There was one
and then
time.
some guy goes, and
one
you're
time
like
on a long
stuck
country drive.
in here going, where am I?
You're back at McDonald's,
Yeah, exactly.
eating that food again.
There was one time on a long country drive where it was late at night, everybody else in the car was asleep, and I'm trying to stay awake and get home.
Oh, you were driving.
Yeah, I was, unfortunately.
This is when you said don't try this at home. This is what I'm talking about.
Well, I was
viewers.
getting. Basically, well, here's an indication. I know
You should have channeled
the effects
Fangio.
man is going to have a field day with this one.
Go ahead.
It's like they're knocking on the door trying to get in, like the spirits are trying to come and get in. So I told you they're going to have a field day. And I had the feeling that a spirit was trying to force their way into me.
Oh, you did said about that.
Yeah, and
right.
look, it took all of my efforts. It took all of my efforts to try and keep them away, which also worked in my favour. Kind of like a blessing because it kept me awake all the way back to Melbourne at like.
Well, say, right, you're driving along, you wanted to get somewhere in a hurry. Could you channel Ayrton Senna?
I have
He's
before.
dead, isn't he? Like,
well,
here we go, yeah!
Maybe not Ayrton Senna, but
Hey, that's a good point, Charlie, isn't it?
he channelled the mind of or the spirit of a race car driver, for example, and
you
will
get his
drive.
skills.
Yeah, you end up with his skills.
So if you channel like John Holmes, will you end up...
I was wondering where that was leading to.
That I gotta see.
Well, I don't know if there's like going to be an instant growth spurt somewhere behind him, but
She's seen it.
Are you able to give us a demonstration of how this actually works, or I mean,
look,
do you need like a big refrigerator or something, or a big TV to change channels?
Or like a big back barrel of Kentucky Fried Chicken to get you started. How does it work?
The demonstrations. Look, I've got to really consult with my spirit because. Every channel has their own guardian angel.
Mate, you don't have to convince me.
Now,
I have books on the matter.
Well, you would know, but like I have to consult them first and make sure I won't lose any of my powers.
Like you have to check their diary and make sure they're not booked for any other.
Well, no, it doesn't quite work like that. Look, I can make an attempt, but I'll have to consult. Like while you guys are still talking.
He's saying you could lose your powers on this very show here.
It is a possibility
because of your blatant disregard.
That's correct.
That you could lose your powers.
Yes, unfortunately, it can happen.
Jeez, that's scary, isn't it?
So,
and you might pick him up, mate.
Oh, that'd be alright, wouldn't it? I can channel it all.
Johnny Holmes first up, this one.
Actually, can you channel live people?
Live people, I've never tried live people, and I don't think that's possible because they already have their own body to be.
Fair enough. Fair stick. But what about if you channel them and they become you and you become them?
That's been done, mate.
And that way, in my case, someone else can become a big fat bastard.
Well, look, I can certainly make an attempt, but look, I'll probably leave that a little bit later until I consult my spirits.
Okay, so you're going to consult your spirits
during
the course of the show?
During the course of the show.
Getting back to do a live special Elvis channels Elvis.
Oh, I mean, it was just there right in front of us.
But look, everybody knows that Elvis isn't really dead, he's just gone home.
He's gone home.
Yeah, he's gone home.
Well, people say that. What are they talking about?
He's gone home to his home planet. He wasn't from this.
Is that? Do you believe in that?
Well, I reckon he's gone.
Okay, is that like a planet of planet of the
Well,
apes?
come on,
What is it?
you can't honestly say what's that weird ass looking basketballer.
Michael Jordan.
No, the other.
Andrew Gaze. Dennis Lilly. Did you say basketball?
Basketball,
Okay.
whatever. What's his name? Dennis Rodman. Yeah, you can't honestly tell me he's from this planet. Seriously.
No?
Can't be.
Okay.
Maybe you should have been on that other show we had about aliens, because that would have been more interesting.
Alright. Can you make money out of it? I think that's what everyone wants to know. Can you make money?
Look,
Good point.
ethically, I don't think it's correct.
There's ethics in channel.
Well,
I would have thought pulling some poor dead bastard from wherever nice jolly joint he is pretty unethical.
well, look, that's not really that side of it's not unethical. That's the spiritual side of it, but the money making side, you have to ask yourself a question: is it right to abuse the ability to use one's spirit to make money?
You wouldn't be any worse than like a lawyer, would you?
We apologise to all those lawyers.
All those lawyers that are watching, I'm sorry.
And the government as well. Make sure you do that.
Yeah.
You want to get your next dole check otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, look, I guess you're right in that sense, but like it's up to each individual's ethics. There are some channels out there. I'm sure you'll find a whole heap of them in those women's magazines.
Oh, like you see Ghost. You've seen that movie Ghost, yeah?
Yeah.
That's she's a channeler, right?
Well, hang on. Whoopi.
Yeah, Whoopi.
Whoopi Goldberg.
She does some bit of
5
channeling.
reasons not to see Whoopi Goldberg's new movie. What's the first reason?
No idea.
The director?
No idea.
Whoopi's in it. Thank you. Go on. Is the director awake up there?
Over my head.
I don't even know if this is getting taped. For all I know, there could be nobody there.
Hopefully they press record anyway.
So what's for you now? Where do you go from here?
Where do I
You've
go
been
from here?
security guard, channeler. What's next?
Well, look.
Moonwalk?
Topless barmaid.
Topless bar.
I've entered a wet t-shirt competition once.
Actually, just for the viewers at home, tell us about, this is off the subject of channeling, but I wanted to quickly mention it, that you were going to appear on commercial television, weren't you? What was going to happen there?
Well, I never appeared every now and then. Appeared on our show.
look, I'd rather keep that under wraps.
Okay, well, all right, fair enough. No,
It wasn't quite commercial television. I have appeared once many years ago, but
No, wasn't there something about a TAB ad or something?
but we'll just keep that under wraps.
Okay, I thought it was interesting.
It is interesting.
No,
that
because the TAB might be watching and saying, well, yeah, we want that guy now, and you
Well,
could have a big career.
well, that's true, but
Your
I don't
spirits
know,
will get
I-
upset, and then
they might,
you'll lose
they
all your
might.
powers, and you won't be able to fly anymore, or you won't be
Could you like
be affected by kryptonite.
back to the subject anyway?
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
sorry,
to do with
Charles.
this channeling business, because I'm right into it, and I'm thinking about setting up my own channeling studio. If what you say is true, and
You and the
can,
voice.
you can,
The voice can channel.
that's right. You can get power, and
The voice can channel himself.
Channel Kim. Well, he's not dead yet. But maybe that Harold Holt learn how to swim. Channel kill the
Did he
sand.
die or something?
The sharks.
he was
You
taken
could do all
by
sorts
a
of
Japanese mini sub, wasn't he?
You could do all sorts.
Chinese mix up.
I mean, how handy would it be? Channel bloody
Well,
Charlie
we-
Chaplin.
I'd probably need like an antenna, like one of those old Galaxy antennas on top of my roof.
You've already got one on your hand, haven't you?
And that's how I'd be able to channel, because there's no way I'd be able to channel through my mind. I don't think, anyway. I mean, you're telling me that anybody can do it.
Well, look, I believe seriously that anybody can do it.
Yeah.
You just have to learn how to access that part of your mind. It's simple as that. As with the sixth sense, out
Do
of body
you think
experiences,
it's all the
things
same
like
stuff?
that.
It's all the same.
It's all in the same
example-
building. You've just got to find the right department.
For
That's
example,
all.
people say that you're not using, you're only using 10% of your brain, channeling,
Well, they say
the
mine's
ability
about 10.
to access the store of power, and all these sort of things. It's all the same stuff, just different flavours of it. Is
Basically.
this the story?
Basically.
Okay, so it's like all
Basically,
the
you have
religions.
one- yeah.
Everyone's religion is the right one. You've got the Orthodox, and you've got the Catholics, and you've got, what else is there?
Muslim.
Muslim, and you've got the Church of England,
Yeah.
and they're all
Well, they're just
saying
branches
that
of-
their religion is the right one.
Oh, they've all
And this
got-
is
they
just
all
another
say
thing.
It's just a matter of they're all different coloured buckets.
That's
same,
right.
Same shit in each one. They're just different
You just don't know which one to put on your head today.
That's right. Woo.
Okay, so channeling. What's the future hold for you in channeling? I mean, are you going to take it further?
I'd like to progress a little bit further with it and see if I can develop my powers that little bit further, and try and help people make contact with their loved ones that have passed away.
like doing like fair income,
Fair,
helping people.
Yeah, fair income, helping people. Yeah.
What about getting the tax lotto numbers for next week?
Well, look,
Actually.
I can try that, but
How's anyone that's dead going to know that?
exactly, they're already.
Yeah.
passed on.
What are you, stupid? Dumb question.
They'll give you
God.
numbers from like 3, 4.
I bet you
5,
every
10
viewer
years
at
ago.
home was thinking when he said that. Yeah, what a good idea.
See, they're all like money.
They are.
That's scary.
Look, once again, that's I'd say is unethical, financial gain.
So you're not going to make any
considerations.
money out of it?
Look, we'll see how it goes. I believe that my ability will fund itself somehow. People.
Yeah, it's
hand
called
over
the doll, mate. I know all about it.
You never know, might end up working for the government.
Yeah.
Well, why not? Look,
Nothing wrong with that.
we have to wrap it up. It's been a fantastic show, and we'd like to thank our special guest, Elvis,
Elvis.
Jonesy, and Charlie, and we'll catch you next week on NAG.